and might suck dick. Now this is a story how it all went down. I wasn't always out here balling on the ground. Used to get up in the AM and work real hard. I knew there was a better way, and that's on God. Stocking shelves, that's when I seen him, fine as hell, pretty brown skin, 6'1", muscle built. Something about that nigga said I show don't tell. Yeah, I had to give him change, he had big bills. He started small talk, what you doing for the night? I said, I don't know, I'll probably catch a fight, have a little sip, roll one up, then get ready for the AM, try to make my bucks. He said, hold on.
So apparently Jimarko is like some workout fitness type of person. So he wants to get us all together and work out, and we're gonna see how that goes, cause I know I needed it and some other people needed it too, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
We all was there because he plays tennis, I think. And he was like, this is his warm-up routine. Because we had all said that we want to start working out, and, you know, some more than others. And we want to work on our bodies and tone this up. And he said, well, I got a trainer and I play tennis and I know some routines, you know, some quick routines that we could learn. So we all got together and did it was fun.
All right, so let me start. So we have I think we have a good even number. So let's do three at a time. So today I'm actually showing a part of my tennis side in one way, which is working out. Especially being a tennis player, we have to work out. So what I'm trying to do is get everybody active. You know, especially the summertime is coming, so we want to look fine for ATL. We want to have hot bodies like how Megan said. So we're gonna go to the park. We're gonna show them just a little basic workouts, nothing too crazy. Hopefully some can handle it, some can't. We're gonna know the ones are smokers and ones are not smokers, you know, because those are what's gonna fall out. I think it'll be a fun time. It's gonna be a really fun time. Again, I'm excited to see everybody else. I know most likely J-Dot will be around, which is okay. I'm coming into my inner peace, okay? That he's not gonna mess up my inner peace in one way. But again, he may open his mouth and that's gonna be another thing.
J-Dot, come on. Because we got to remember, come on so you can make it even. Come on. Class participation.
Get up and work out. You here to work out, so you finna get up and work out.
Wait a minute.
No, okay. So stop there, okay? So you want to make sure you always, depending on your trainer, your first amount is 10, okay? And then when you progress, you always do like 5 more, then another 5, then another 5.
So I was thinking Jimarko was like an office worker, you know, he was somebody maybe like an advocate for health and stuff like that. I thought that was more so like his avenue. I never thought like, you know, fitness would be something like he would want to like take up or like bring to the group, like, hey y'all, this is what I do, like, and we like, mind you, I didn't mind supporting it, you know what I'm saying, like I would go to the gym every other blue moon, you know, but like I just felt like he wanted everybody to be involved, and I thought it was a good way to like let off some steam and rekindle and kind of like, you know, see if we can kind of like bounce back from all this drumming shit that's been going on.
Okay, we're slapping each other. So you see where you messed up at. So your second round, now your second round should be where you need to be at, okay? So we're gonna do 10 again, ready? I'm gonna count it out. 10. Wait. You get 10, you're thinking about it. Okay. All right, ready? Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. Rest. Okay, rest. So what I did was just show them basic stretches. So I would say warm-up moves in one way. We did jumping jacks to get the heart flowing, legs moving, arms moving. Then we did a couple of stretches. We actually did some lunges with the legs. Now some of it was a little wobbly. Some couldn't make it, but majority of the crew did really good. So we do have some healthy people in the ATL. We ain't always at a hookah bar smoking, eating wings. Okay, lemon pepper wings. We actually have some bodies in there. It's like that. Yep. There you go. Okay. I got straight your leg. Okay. So what you're gonna do? Okay. So stop there. Okay. Okay, hot booty. Okay. Remember, Hey, you got a lot of time. So what we're doing is we already did our arms, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to try to get push up. I want you not push up. I want you to try to get to your foot. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. Yeah, there you go. Okay, stop. Okay, everybody got the motion, right?
I can do it.
Everybody got the motion, right?
I can do it.
Okay, so we're gonna make it easy. So it's gonna be 5 on each. So 5 on each leg. Okay, remember we already done arms. Now we're working on core. Okay, ready? So do it again. 5 on each leg. Okay, so I'm gonna count out. Ready? Here we go. Put your feet down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Some of them, and now some of them I thought it was gonna throw up. I think Taiwan was gonna throw up most likely, since he always say he got body yada yada. So I think he was gonna throw up. But overall, I really did have a really good time until we got to the picnic table.
All right.
What? I thought that was it.
No, we're at 7. Come on.
I had 20.
This is how many is, baby. Come on. 2 more.
I want it. Give it to me. What it is? Give it to me.
And 10 on the dick.
So fine. Is it over now?
Right, till next time.
I haven't done it since.
Oh, you haven't done this? Was it too active for you?
I'm athletic build, always have been, so I don't have to work at, my abs or my toned arms, or I don't have to work at that. It's natural.
I feel like the workout was fun. I had fun. Like, it was genuinely like fun, laughter, in my opinion. Like, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I had a conversation with one of our castmates.
Okay, which one?
I was gonna say, which one?
Okay, I'm gonna point that out. And it was after the incident, I had my own version of it, which was true, but I had to look at it from his point of view as well.
It was, oh my God, let me hear that, like, what he said to her, also, I'm sorry, okay, perfect, okay. I just knew for a fact it was just for him to get into her good graces. And then when he get in her graces, he's gonna grab her and then stab her with the heart. Oh, I'm joking. No, I just know for a fact it was fake. I knew it was fake. I knew it was fake, and I know why Misha being a social butterfly, and honestly, trying to give him the benefit of that, I see why she did it, but I just want her to know, girl, don't trust him.
I could tell Jimarko had the little red devil steaming behind him. Like, he was so red on the inside that you wouldn't even be able to see his blood flowing through his body. That's how red he was on the inside. Jimarko was livid. He was livid. He probably didn't mention it. I don't know. Jimarko, I think Jimarko had that mindset, like, if you my friend and I'm beefing with this person, like that, like you can't be friends with them, especially if this person doing the same thing to you, and now y'all want to make up. Like, it don't roll like that.
And I know, he got feelings too. Just like I got feelings, you got feelings. So I felt where he was coming from, but I felt like I didn't deserve what he gave me. But
So she came to me.
yeah, got you good. He should have crunched and lunged it. He should have got you, bitch.
I kind of feel like it was probably just a lot.
Misguided anger and all that.
When it came out, it just, you was the only person that
Oh,
was there.
didn't you get me? Oh, friend, I was walking fine when I got it, and I was holding on to him. I was like, oh, this been in these. That bitch clothesline me. But I do feel like y'all need to have a conversation, whatever it may be.
Okay.
Because it's like I'm still on. I hate you. I'm getting come sit with me, and I'm like, ooh.
And I still feel the same way.
Oh!
It's not gonna change at all. Like I've seen the playbook. I've read it before. It's the same old. Like I told you what's gonna happen before. You gonna say one thing, he gonna like, he gonna pop off and go and call you every now.
Now, you ain't lied about that.
So, I mean,
but
like-
I still think y'all need to have a conversation.
I mean, we can have a conversation. We could definitely have a conversation. But I'm still going to. I'm not gonna retreat and say, "Kumbaya." There's no kumbaya. Just like I respect your space, you respect my space, and that's it.
Yeah, but I've never had an issue with you.
I got you.
Your issue is so wherever it just came out of the cloud of your air, because right before this we just kicked it with each other at the last event. So then the only thing we had in between that was the internet, and then I've already done sent him all of the comments, and nobody called each other stupid. We didn't even use those words.
Okay.
So it didn't even go there. So that wasn't it either.
And then,
so
like my thing is, see, like, but you're going back to that same playbook. You get so.
But it didn't happen with me and
there
you,
you go.
so it don't matter if it happened with somebody else.
That's why I'm not going to change what I said.
Oh,
because you just made up what you wanted to say.
The only thing I really understood was they had a social media beef, and it was something about somebody said something about the support. It was something dealing with politics and stuff, and people, nationality and stuff like that. And I only thing I really understood, Jimarko was like, oh, I don't like the fact that you talk about certain things, or you talk about certain people in nationality and things like that. And, he felt very offended by the comment that J-Dot posted on Instagram, because he felt like that was not just like disrespectful to him, but disrespectful to his background as well. So
it's going to come to a head. It did come to a head, and I don't like him, and I don't want to be around him. Point blank. It's not gonna change it. It's no conversation. Be like, oh, you know what? Let me hug you. I forgive you. Yeah, woo, woo, woo.
So you just
Fuck
made up
no.
something out of your head? It's like,
no, I didn't, because I told you even on that. I said, leave me alone.
Oh, well, you can't tell somebody to leave you alone as if you're going to expose them.
Okay, there you go.
And then you think that you
I didn't.
because the person
I
can
said
never
before
expose
that.
me about anything.
I said before that. I
already-
said no. I said leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said leave me alone because I got something on you. That's what it was. So and it was like,
leave me
no,
alone.
but I already cut up through all of it, so I just went ahead and just put it out there.
There you go.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't let people do that. I don't let people have something on them.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's a crisp winter night,
There's no tabling. But my thing is, like, I get what Misha, and I respect that.
I think J-Dot, I asked J-Dot that, and J-Dot told me he admired Jimarko. He didn't want to put him on blast. He didn't want to make it seem like he was outing him in front of the rest of the group. And he also wanted to still mess around with Jimarko.
But what would you have done if somebody that you've been trying to... Would you just let them keep dogging you out?
These lace fronts are not glued down.
I'm gonna digress. I said what I said, and I feel like I said, I told you to leave me alone, and you want to keep on going. So that was the breaking point. And like I said before, what you're gonna do is something you don't like. What's gonna happen is that you're going to say, one person's gonna say one thing, and you're gonna attack them. I'm not gonna be a part of that storyline. I'm not. You don't really have a storyline besides making cakes that you get from Publix. So that's all it's gonna be. So I'm not gonna be a part of that.
Oh my God.
Yes, we had dealings 10 years ago when you did not look like Flavor Flav, when you had a nice sweater on, tapered jeans, and a fade on with no clock on your head. Yes, we did. Okay, it happened. Woo woo woo. That was 10 years ago. But I'm not really part of the storyline at all.
So is that a part of it?
I'm so lost.
I think he wants to have a storyline, literally.
I don't have to, baby, I'm who I am. That is the storyline.
You're right.
So
Look like
yeah, I
okay,
actually
you're
have
right.
something going. I'm not just tennising around. Like, I actually have a brand.
Got
It's
you.
actually certified. I actually have records. I actually have cakes.
Where you
I actually
cooking-
have
where
my
you
own
cooking the cake
name.
at?
So it doesn't matter where
Where
it's
you
cooked
cooking the
at.
cake at?
What do you have?
Where you cooking the
I'm
cake
so
at?
sorry I
My
brought this
storyline
up.
is
Where you cooking the
who I
cake at?
am.
Where you cooking the cake at?
My storyline is who I am.
Where you cooking the cake at?
I kind of understood where J-Dot was coming from, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like Jimarko just put his own foot in his mouth when he put that information out there. So like, you created a beef that was never there.
Because J-Dot, I don't feel we're going to ever tell it.
I don't care what nobody said. I don't think J-Dot, because I want to say, I don't know, you can't quote me on this, but I think somebody said that J-Dot said that he still kind of like wanted to deal with Jimarko in that capacity. He liked Jimarko as a person, so he wasn't expecting that. So yeah, that's kind of Ooh, that's kind of sticky.
I could never say, oh, I watched TV and I had seen this person snapping off on everybody, so I don't want to be a part of that person because that person snaps off on everybody.
But in saying that, you can't get upset if they don't.
If they don't. So
If they don't. So, just gotta let it go. Yeah, just let it go.
But again,
But don't even
when I
invite us
told
into the
you
same
before
room
what was
ever.
gonna happen,
So that means
guess
there
what
can never be a
happened?
group situation.
It
because
happened.
There's not no group situation where I'll sit down and comfortability of that.
BJ,
Because
if you're
I
my
don't deal with stuff
friend,
like that.
okay, and I know you taking up for me, okay, and just because you say one thing about me that I don't like, I ain't gonna call you a sis. I can't stand your punk ass. You suck. You're not my friend. If I'm gonna do that, you're not my friend.
Gotcha.
And my thing is,
Gotcha.
and that's what tears me up with him is that what he does is he'll throw the rock and
Okay,
he'll hide his hand.
I get you now. I get you.
This
It's already out there.
Even that is that I told him to leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You came under my post talking to me and then asked to be left alone. You can't do that. If you come under me and then start talking to me, then I got the right to keep it going on, and I am going to keep it going.
Like I said, I said leave me alone. I said
So
leave
it's
me
gonna
alone.
always
I said
keep going.
exactly what
Do
I said.
not invite us in a group setting ever again. That is that goes for everybody. Don't invite us in no group setting. If there's a group setting, then you have to make a decision. And I'll just say, no, it won't be.
I mean, y'all can't sit
It won't be. It won't.
I can. I'm okay with it.
My teams will be
Well, I
picked up in
just-
Savannah,
I
Georgia,
think
and
you
it
can
will
be
not
okay
with
with
nobody
it.
else. It would just be with me and what I do.
I knew the fakeness of the apology in one way. You know, the things that he said to her, and again, I wish I was there to fight for her, were just so disrespectful, especially for some person that was actually on your side. I don't know how a friend could talk so nasty about a person when that person was actually giving you the benefit of the doubt. And I get it. Maybe he really was sorry, but I knew for a fact that was a story. He just needed a friend at that time, and at that time he didn't have friends. Now I ain't saying it was right or wrong for him not to have friends in there, but you have to understand who we're talking about. He's the reason why he has no friends. We're not the reason why he don't have no friends. I get it. Yes, me and Jada should have a conversation. Maybe that will open up a door one way, so we can understand each other in one way. It's just that I respect my friends a different way than maybe he does.
So that's the next one.
Yeah, but I think before that, I think Country Boy is going to do something too. So I know we need to make sure we show our support, like we show Misha. So definitely for sure.
Don't compare him to me. Y'all better
Well, I had a conversation with Country Boy. I told him I wasn't.
Yeah,
What
what are you doing?
Saturday.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm y'all tell that.
No, there's no line. We'll FaceTime you so you can answer questions. Is that okay?
Yeah, y'all can FaceTime.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
be on my lunch break.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
You stay around 6?
Yeah. So I'll make sure to I'll text you. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So it's gonna be something like that.
Love, peace, and hair grease.
Yeah. Love, peace, and hair grease. To the next event.
To the next event.